hard to imagine the screaming hypocrisy of the two of you reuniting in the face of Michael's tragedy. No, you listen to me. You're important to me, and so are you. You should remove yourself from this nightmare before Sonny and Carly ruin your lives like they've ruined mine. You two are on your way to forgiving each other for what happened to Michael, and are on your way to destroying someone else.
I understand you're upset about Christina, but it's not your kid laying in a coma.
My kid is in constant danger because Sonny is her father. You were worried enough to have your kids taken away from him, yet you won't lift a finger to help mine.
Alexis, if you want to take your anger out on me, go ahead. Leave Carly out of it.
That's unbelievable. You're more protective of her than you are your own daughter.
Why you do? What do you mean you're? What are you talking about?
Don't
Why
forget
are you even
that
doing
I'm the
this?
one that was sane enough all along to say that something like this would happen to the children. So don't you dare talk to me like I'm paranoid.
Alexis, they've heard what needed to be said. We're going.
Please don't tell me what
No, there's nothing more to be gained. We're going now.
How can you be any worse than the mistakes I've already made?
Come on.
My, that certainly was dramatic. Was there any truth to what she said?
You can say goodbye to Jackson.
I guess I'll see him when I get home. You didn't run over and say goodbye to Kate.
We're working.
Yeah, working. We don't exactly fit into that.
Is Alexis always that hard on you?
She refuses to believe that I have no influence with you.
Ah, well, you know, she's just worried about Christina.
No, she's mad at herself for having your child. She still can't take responsibility for what she did all those years ago. Sleeping with you? See, it's all our fault. We misled her. We're dysfunctional. It's on and on and on.
Alexis doesn't make it easy, but I try my hardest for Christina's sake.
Why did you defend me?
Well, here's the deal. Michael's in a coma. We miss him very much. It's like physical pain. I didn't feel like sitting here listening to Alexis attack you. And we both know that she's wrong about something else. We're not getting back together.
Miss Davis goes on and on about the safety of her kids, and then she takes off with some psycho like Jerry Jacks. Go figure.
Much as I admire Alexis for many of her qualities, her taste in men is dubious at best.
And why do you think she lost it like that?
That was my fault.
I doubt that, Diane.
Alexis asked me to find a legal way to compel Sonny to relinquish his parental rights to Christina. And tonight I had to tell her that there's no way.
You were just being honest? You know, I don't think Miss Davis ever really understood how the boss thinks anyway.
Sadly, I think the only woman who can consistently deal with Sonny is Carly.
I want you to know that I am so grateful that you gave up Morgan.
It's not going to bring Michael back.
I know that, but it's going to keep Morgan safe. And I always talked about how selfish you were. You know, Sonny, I know that you need to rebuild your life any way you can, but I don't think Kate's going to make you happy.